What's up, guys? This is Gabe from SNP Speed Innovations. This is part 2 of the Motion Raceworks shifter install. What you can see right here is we're drilling the holes, getting ready to put the rib nuts in it, and kind of getting ready to start mounting our plate. The shifter is going to sandwich the plate into the sheet metal, the floorboard there. So the reason why we did that is for more security. We don't crack and break the sheet metal, plus easier to install and remove, so you don't have to get to the nuts on the bottom side. You can easily just bolt it right down, and then more structural integrity, so when you're shifting, it's not flexing too much. Let's get right to it. All right, so now that we've got the rib nuts in there and everything's all cleaned up and ready to go, set the plate in there. These bolts are just temporary. We'll put some nicer hardware in it. And those will help to center up everything there. Do a little bit of moving around, get all the holes lined up right. Get the threads to start, and we'll start fastening it down a little bit at a time. So these bolts that they gave us are 1/4 20. So the rib nuts we used are 1/4 20, which works out pretty good because the 4 that bolt the plate down are actually 5/16. So that worked pretty good. Now that's a solid, probably way overkill, but definitely shift it. What I didn't want to do is just do the nuts and bolts and then bring them through the sheet metal, and then there ends up always a little bit on the flimsy side. So this moves around a little bit, but even when we tighten these down here, put the right hardware on it, we put a little bit of foam around the bottom side, and we seal it up, this thing's going to be as solid as possible. So that's pretty solid right there. I like that. Nice firm. So when he is banging the gears, and everything's moving, nothing's flexing that much. So this is nice. I like that. That turned out pretty good. A solid, makes the floor real solid and everything. So I think that turned out pretty good. All right, so now that we've got this in here, we'll go ahead and start building our wiring. So this will be our trans brake wires here. So all of our wires are going to come up around this side over here. And we'll probably do something like keep it clean. Maybe we'll put it in some loom or something. Put an Adele clamp on it there. Do another Adele clamp on it over here on this side. Maybe we reverse the gender on this, make this a female. This way we can put a bracket on it on one side or the other. And we do an Adele clamp, and then the mating connector plugs into here. So we'll kick some ideas around. We did make this long enough so it could come out to here. Maybe we'll shorten these up and put a female connector on it. This way we can put a plate on it, put a mounting plate on it, and these can just plug right into here. So we'll kick some ideas around and see what we can come up with. But for the most part, that's solid. That's nice. I like that. We'll finish up some wiring, and then we'll start running our cable. This is a rear exit cable, so it's going to come out and go this way. And we'll get this thing back on the lift, and we'll do the cable from the bottom side and the mountain and then the hole and everything. Everything will be working and operational. So that's it. It's complete. Almost. Whoa, that was fast. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the video. Super cool. We got this Motion Raceworks deal here all plugged in, bolted down, ready to go. And we're just about done with this series here. So we're gonna have we're gonna have this thing right here wired in next time you see the video. Coming out over this side here, we have the reverse light, neutral safety switch that's wired in on the shifter. We're gonna change out the hardware on this stuff, but yeah, that pretty much wraps up the video here. We have the install of the plate. We have the rib nuts in the floor, and on the next video we're going to show you guys the cable mounting and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Don't forget to do all that stalker stuff. Like, subscribe, follow, ring that bell, whatever it takes to be a stalker. We appreciate that. We love our stalkers. We really appreciate you guys for that. And that's about it. So have a great rest of your day, and be good to each other.